Right. So, Captain, do you remember something to say?
Did I have anything back from Elise?
Yes. So she sends you a docket, and it's like a Wikipedia file in raw format, and it's about a creature called a cassiste, and it's a
Spicopedia.
Fuck off with the Spacopedias. So,
Spicopedia.
and what happens is it's like an oily, skinned creature, black. It's got 8 legs, 4 at the front, 4 at the back, like a dog, but double the legs basically, and a long tail, very narrow shape, pointed ears, which like can fit sculpt themselves to the back of the neck, and it's basically like a mean ass fucking skin dog. Sharp teeth,
skin
black
dog.
eyes.
Did it say anything about their living habitats or?
Yeah, so they are a pack animals of 5 or so, and they normally don't get any bigger than that. And it's normally 1 male and 4 females. Hunting packs and so on. Bit
Did
like
it say anything
hyenas.
about? Did it say anything about how they consume their prey or anything else like that? Or
Hunt them down in packs and eat them. Like
What do they usually? What do they eat when they can't get adventurers?
They could literally eat anything. Like they're meat eaters, so they'll eat anything from like a rabbit or a small rabbit like creature to birds, to humans, to themselves if they're hungry enough. They'll go after each other.
Nice. Hi.
Could you also do a scan of the area?
Yeah, sure.
I've done one, and I've seen pockets of different organisms. There's some concentrated areas, but from this Specopedia
A
article,
raw information docket. That's what it's called. It's a raw information docket.
This raw information docket from Specopedia.
A RID.
Or a RID for sure, yeah.
Or space, so a SPRID.
From this RID packet, it doesn't seem that there should be that many organisms concentrated in one place. I just want to make sure that my scans are correct.
Sure thing. I'll do a scan. General global scan of the area.
Also, can you scan of any cave entrances or any kind of technology, any energy readings, anything like that?
Yeah, general planetary scan. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What do I do, Will?
Programming intelligence, please. So 2d6 programming intelligence, unless you have any abilities that say otherwise.
No. That's going to be -1. Okay. Oh, 1. I see absolutely sod all.
Yeah, so you overlay your scan with the
I rolled
scan
a 2. I rolled a double 1. Snake eyes.
So you overlay your scan with the scan of the captain, and yours is worse. Like it's just blurry and like this doesn't give any like solid data. And the pockets where your captain got like pockets of organisms, you've just got like blurry blobs of like potential areas of organisms. And so yeah, that you overlay with the captain's. The captain's obviously better.
No.
What do you say?
Oh, yeah, can't see anything else there. It's
okay.
Just the creatures that you've previously seen. Anyway, how come they didn't tell us about those things before when we were lurking around in those in that canyon before? I mean, you know, deadly creatures. You'd think they would have mentioned them before we sort of set out.
Well, I don't think they expected us to actually just start wandering out of town, to be honest, but we did.
Okay. All right. We need guns then. I think I know just the man for that.
Okay. Did I see anything on my scans that showed me any interest as to any sort of cave systems or an easy entrance to the more? I want to go towards the more clustered areas.
Yeah, so there's you could see on the scans that there's cave entrances and cave and cave networks across the whole of the cliff face, but the only ones that are actually big enough to sustain any sort of like reasonable size of life are these three pockets. They're each of them are cave systems, all conjoined in some way. So there's three entrances.
Elisa,
Yes, Tom.
how many members of your community have actually gone missing?
15.
Just 15?
Yeah.
So
Just 15.
What am I seeing on the scan?
You're seeing on the scans, you're seeing pockets of number of all equaling up to about 20, 25 to 26 life forms.
Okay. And then just odd occasional dots of other
And then just other things, yeah. But yeah.
single life forms.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Elisa.
No, have you found something, Storm?
Well, we found clusters of life forms out here on the scans. I think we're going to sit down and investigate.
Okay. Keep me
Octo
updated.
dogs. That's what they are. Octo dogs.
Auto dogs?
Octo dogs. Yeah, that's what I call them.
No, they're called I can't remember. I can't read this fucking name of this thing. It's just ridiculous. Whatever
Dogs
it
with
is.
8 legs. That's an octo dog.
It sounds like something that a DM would make up, but never mind.
A cassiste, which sounds a bit of a weird name, but it's a dog with 8 legs, so I'll call it an octo dog.
Right. I think we need to sit down. So I want to sit down to the nearest entrance there is that's safe enough to put the ship down near
Okay.
the entrance of the closest entrance there is to the cluster, the first cluster.
Yes, there's like the mountainside starts off like this, right? And then so you can, and then the cave entrance is actually here. So just on the side of the mountain as it sort of starts to go off up. So you can set out just outside of that first one, yeah.
And I can't. There's nothing on the scans to say anything about technology or anything else like that. It's just nothing.
No, nothing like this. All organic.
Okay. All right.
There's no technology whatsoever from your scan. Boosh, can you roll another mental save for me?
Of course I can. 10, so I lose that one.
Okay, so at that moment, your eyes gloss over, and
More so than usual.
yeah, like completely white, and your body kind of goes limp. You don't fall over or something, you're still standing, but it's just a little limp, and you just have the picture of the most incredible like place in the world. And it's got like all the women you could want, and it's got all the food and cake that you want, and it's just the smell of like food and like roast pork and crackling and women and perfumes and all this lot. And so, and you think you know where this is.
Boosh is going to say one word. He's just going to say, Yuki?
And then you start walking out the door.
Okay, I do that.
Okay, at this time, Ayrton, you're down with Calliope, and she hands you the tablet for the new computer system, and says, "We're just transferring over data from the old system to the new, so you aren't losing everything. But your security, right?"
That'll be me.
Goes, "Well, this is your part. I'm pretty sure Storm doesn't want me to set up your security systems." And she gives you the
Got along with
tablet.
that. So why the sudden change from extortion to being helpful?
Me and Storm had an agreement. I was put into a predicament, and Storm and me were gonna help. We're helping each other, so I can get off this rock, and you can get off this rock faster.
So you were desperate. That's what you're saying. You can say it.
Yes. Yes, I was desperate.
So, this computer system we got, I know it wasn't what we ordered. What?
Storm ordered
it
it.
looked a lot better. No, it wasn't. It's better than the one we had. You know, Yam picked up on that, and it. Well, we had a system we wanted like for like, but this is something new.
Well,
I think
whoever...
that spammers and delivered the wrong shit or something.
Well, you guys got incredibly lucky. Some of this is top of the line stuff. It's really nice. I
Really?
wouldn't mind having this in my ship.
Really? So could it like control a battle cruiser or something?
You know what? You're not far off there.
Wait. Sounds pretty tasty. Sounds pretty handy. So, what have you done? Just transferring old stuff over and
Just me and Ken
stored it?
set it up, and we're just transferring the files over and checking systems.
Okay, so Ken helped you do it. Fair enough. All right then. Do you need to be here for anything else, or can you leave me to send the security up?
No, I don't think the captain will want me here for the setup of the security. So I think
Fair
I'll
enough.
just message me when you're done, so I can check it over finally, and then I'll let you guys have it.
Yeah, I'll give you a buzz when I'm done with all the passwords and all the setups and everything.
Thank you. And she leaves.
Oh, I will immediately start looking around and checking for any bugged devices.
Okay, yeah. So do you want to do a notice roll with intelligence?
Notice. 0, intelligence is 0. That's right. 8.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you go over everything, and you go over the room, and there's no bugs or anything. That she hasn't sort of left anything weird or anything like that.
Oh. Right. I will take a look through all of the security protocols and stuff. Make sure that they're all they seem sound and not anything dodgy. I.e., she hasn't tampered with anything.
So it looks like she's given you a direct copy of what you had before. It's just running insanely fast.
Sweet. I will.
It takes where it used to take like an hour to scan the ship and double check all the systems every morning. It takes 5 seconds.
Cool. I will set everything up, but I will use different passwords to previous.
Okay.
And I will tell the captain those passwords next time I see him in person, rather than writing them down or anything, because I still don't 100% trust her.
Can you make sure you write on your notes section of your sheet somewhere that you get a +1 on internal security checks?
Okay.
For good security practice, guys, make sure you never use the same password twice. Yes, use password 1 and password 2. Totally different.
Yeah, exactly. This is password 2. The old system was password 1. So, no, I'll
Damn it.
I'll come up with something random. Don't worry.
A rec on that. Can you make sure you have -2 on all security?
Then I will. It's too late. It's a +1. Then I will pull out my tablet and just type in. How's it going?
And she just messages back, kind of ignoring the question, but can I come out?
I've done the best check that I can. I don't think it's bugged or anything. All the security protocols seem normal. I still don't 100% trust her, but she did install it with our new crew member. So provided he hasn't gotten nefarious gain, we seem to have a better system than we actually ordered. So it might be good enough for you. She reckons that a battle cruiser could be run by this thing. So it's pretty sweet.
So I can jump over?
I don't see why not, but when you go in, can you make sure the first thing you do is a security sweep? Make sure that you're not followed. Make sure nobody can see you. Make sure.
So before you can finish your sentence, she just goes, "There's scans running on the machine."
What scan? Oh, there's scans running on it.
Yeah, they're scanning
Oh.
the machine.
What kind of scan? Just don't jump in for a sec then. What kind of scan? What are they
They're
looking for?
So there's a little animation on your screen that turns up, but it's all in like hexe key, right? And it's like of someone like dipping their toe in the ocean and then pulling it out, and dipping their toe and pulling it out. And she just says, she goes, "They're scanning the old machine for uh, data anomalies and network traffic and wait a minute." And like the foot in the animation goes deeper into the ocean,
Don't
and
go
she's
all
like,
the way in.
and she like yanks it out again, and she says, "They're looking for me."
Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Maybe you don't go in just yet then till I get to the bottom of this. Because if she's trying to harm you, because she, why would she be looking for you? Does she even know that you are on here?
No,
She knows you're in the orb thing. She doesn't know it was installed in the system.
she says, "I
So how the
don't know."
fuck does she know that?
I jumped,
You know what?
and she turns and goes, "What happened to the orb?"
I honestly can't remember.
You gave it back to. That was what they were after. So you gave
Yeah,
the security box with the orb in it back to back to Clybir, back to the Sindari
We
Syndicate.
gave her the orb. So I suppose if you weren't there anymore, maybe that's how she works it out.
She would know it.
So,
I moved myself from it. That place was like a prison. So
yeah, she's obviously. I'm glad you did, but she's obviously thinks you're in here in the old system, and she's trying to take you back into the prison, I guess. You know what? How do you think we could play this? I'll tell her the checks are done, call her back in, and maybe get some questions going without giving too much away.
I don't know. I'm scared.
Don't worry, just stay in the tablet for now. I'll protect you with my life.
Okay. At that point, the tablet like goes back to normal.
Cool. Claire beer? Oh, comma.
So okay, she goes, "Hello, are you finished?"
Done. Do you want to come down and... There's a couple of things I got questions on, but it's pretty much set up all the same as before.
Thank you. I'll be down in a few minutes.
Okay. And yeah, I'll just sit there and wait for her and ponder over what I might say.
Okay. So before let you have a few minutes thinking then about what you're going to say. So, Captain, your ship's just landed. Boosh has just walked out the door.
Boosh.
He ignores you. He can't hear you. It's like he can't hear you.
I go after him. Guys, can you make sure that you get suited up? Go your weapons. We're going to go for a little stroll.
You say this across the ship, yeah?
Shipwide, yeah.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Boosh. And I chase after him.
So he's heading for the airlock. Oh yeah. So the outside door.
So I'm going to, if he continues ignoring me
Yeah. He does.
and trying to open the airlock door without a suit on, I'm tackling him.
Okay. You want to roll punch? Boosh, roll punch as well.
That's 2d6, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
2d6. Okay. 8.
5.
Okay. Boosh, what would your character do if it was tackled without what reactionary thing would you reckon your character would do?
So I think he'll just like wriggle himself free and turn around and push you back.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shout at you in perfect Mandarin. Get your hands off me! You can't keep me from her.
Okay.
Oh, okay. This is interesting. But
So
I don't understand Mandarin.
okay. So you'll understand a few words because like everyone fucking does. So the common
Okay.
language is like English mixed in with Mandarin.
Right.
So
Okay.
like just like Firefly. So
Okay.
Kem, when what you noticed when Boosh went limp is what the similar to the last guy you looked at, where you could see the trail and where it was leading to.
Yep.
And it was like the orb was like the aura around him was huge, like a giant bubble completely enveloping him.
Yep.
And that's it's like it suddenly happened. He went limp and then he started walking out.
Can I look out the window and see if I can see? So is there a trail? Is there a physical trail now? Is there a physical trail I can?
Yes. So like
So-
last time, there's like a physical trail that leads off
Yeah.
from him to.
So as soon as I'm gonna look out the window and see where it's pointing to, and note that down as best I can, in terms of what direction it's going in, where it's going, what is around it, sort of thing.
Okay, so if you look out the front window, you see like an aura of psychic maelstrom energy leading off into one of the cave systems, and it's not the one you're parked in front of. It's just one like little bit further up, and it's and if you look, yeah. So if you look on the scanners, you'll be able to see that there's like three different caves, and that it leads to that one sort of a little bit further up the mountain.
Yeah. Boop, Captain.
You muted, mate.
I'm a bit busy right now.
Yeah, I can see exactly. I can see where we need to go. Like exactly.
Okay,
we're
I'm
on
just
the wrong
trying.
cave.
I'm just trying to stop Bush from killing himself. Is there a way for me to lock the doors so he can't just open it?
That's a good thing. You just have a security system. You should talk to your security officer.
I thought I'd probably know.
Yeah, if
codes
you
and
want.
stuff like that. Yeah,
But you know the old codes.
I don't know the new ones.
So you can type in the old code.
Okay, I'll try and type in the old code.
It
Before he
doesn't
gets
work.
to the door. Ayrton, what's the fucking code for the door?
Captain. Which
Ayrton, I
door?
need any fucking door. The door to the fucking lock to the back to the cargo bay.
They're closed. Shut. Close the room.
Fucking hell! Open. Close it. I want to keep it locked.
I'll close the door to the back.
Okay,
and
so
lock.
the security shield comes down and like on the back door.
I've just
Ayrton,
changed all the codes. I'll go through them with you later.
Ayrton, just send them to me in my tablet right now, please.
Alright, I'll ping them over.
Okay. What is Bush's reaction to that?
He just tries to like open the door.
Okay. I try and just turn him to look at him, and do I see his eyes are weird?
He's like completely white. Like it's not. It's like he's not there.
Bush, I just need to get a suit and a helmet on for you before you go out the door. I don't want you to die.
Again, Mandarin.
Does he understand any of that?
I need to get out. I need to get out.
No, he won't understand. He was like he's completely. It's like he can't even hear you.
Is there anybody else in the car? Is there anybody else in the cargo here with me, or did they all just like just? They all just doing their own fucking thing. That
So what is everyone else doing? Right,
I'm the only one actually on this mission right now.
So Kem, you're on the main bridge doing your thing, right? With your psychic maelstrom energy, bloody blah.
Yep.
Boosh is gone crazy. The captain's trying to hold the crazy man back. Ayrton is with the computer. Clybear's on her way to Ayrton. And then Janash, what are you doing?
Well, she was asleep, but I suppose since they did the surround things, like the klaxon or whatever it was, she'd suddenly sort of like wake up and say, "Boosh, no! What's going on?" Oh shit!
Yes, you're alone. You're alone in your room.
Where the fuck did he go? So I kind of get up, get dressed, and head out this.
Sorry, I've just realised Boosh is still wearing a thong.
Yeah, with Storm's jacket on.
Sorry, okay. Yeah.
Just a typical Sunday for Boosh.
He's got my long leather brown jacket on.
Nice. So I suppose she like looking around is like, what the fuck? But she's slightly high.
Okay.
She comes out of the room. It's like, where the fuck is everyone?
So
Sort of
if
looking
you
around.
go, so where do you want to go?
I don't know. I suppose she'd go up to the
You just-
bridge.
Yeah. Okay. So you see Kem like looking into like the screen. It's black outside. There's not much. You can only see what the headlights of the ship can show you. So there's like a cliffside, and he's like making notes on computer screens of what he's like of this trail. And then Beer, what are you doing on the bridge as Kem's doing this?
Oh, I'm just watching what he's doing.
Okay. Yeah, so you're watching intently as he's like looking into just an outside and like making a trail on a computer screen,
Yeah.
tracking.
Kind of poke Kem. It's like, where's the captain?
Going off the boost, can you help him? Because I think he needs some physical assistance.
What's wrong with Boosh?
Captain knows. That's yeah.
Okay.
He's gone a bit mental. That's all I know.
That's fucking smokes.
He's gone a bit mental.
So I'll head back down to like where the galley is, and I guess I'll see them halfway.
Yeah, so you see your Boosh standing there in his little thong, and the captain trying to put a fucking hazmat suit on like a limp Boosh.
Dude, what the hell's going on?
Janesh,
Yeah,
just help me get this thing on him.
but he's butt naked. What about the rest of his clothes?
He's trying to get outside. I think he's been taken over by this thing that's making other people disappear into the mountains, and he's not responding. And he wants to go to the door. I think it'd be a good idea if we like let him, but I don't want him to die. So I need to try and get this thing on him, but he's struggling.
Okay.
Just get over here and grab this thing.
Roll, Janash, roll a punch with Dex.
2d6, right?
2d6 plus your punch plus your Dex.
We should get some sort of advantage because I'm helping.
Yeah. So plus you get +1.
Sorry.
Oh
what are we
no,
doing
sorry,
again?
you don't get +1. You just lowers the difficulty of the check.
Oh,
Okay.
They're trying to put a hazmat suit on you.
So 8.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So it does take it takes about like 10 minutes or so. But you do finally get a hazmat suit on him.
Okay.
And so, but while that's going on, Ayrton, Clydebeer walks in. You all done?
Yeah, more or less. Just had a couple of questions.
Fire
I had
away.
to go through some of the old protocols and stuff on the old system, make sure I get everything right on this one. I noticed there seems to be a couple of scans running of some kind on there. What's going on?
Just checking the old machine, making sure it's safe before files transfer over. It's just standard checks, really. You scan
I know these systems inside and out. I've been security officer here for some time, and it looks like you're searching for something. What exactly are you doing?
She stops and looks at you as like, why would I be searching for anything? It's just doing a
I know you're the only one that's been in here. Why have you? You know, it's not just transferring stuff over. It's also looking for something. What are you
Okay.
trying to?
What do you say?
Hmm?
What did you say? Sorry.
What are you trying to find?
Right. I need to do a reaction. 1 second. Can you roll? Don't think. Oh, yeah. Roll exert.
Exert.
Yeah.
Okay.
With
-1.
Dex, and she's going to do the same
That's
thing.
+1. Okay, straight roll for me. I've got -1 exert, +1 dex.
Fucking motherfucker. Okay.
I've got a 6 and a 5. 11.
Fucking hell. She got a 3 and a 1. Okay. So she goes and exert. For those who don't know, is like when you're exerting your body to do something as fast as possible, as strong as possible, something like that. Like lifting a box, be exerting yourself to lift it up, that kind of thing. What she's doing is she's exerting herself to, as quickly as possible, slam the door shut and pull her gun. All right?
Okay.